what's up everyone? Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we're playing some more Humankind, continuing here with our diplomacy campaign. And yeah, it's finally time to enact some violence here against our neighbor, the Assyrians, which are they? No, they're the Romans now. Interesting. Okay, yeah, well, we should be able to do decent amount of damage because we'll have the hill here, and we have a mountain here that we can like shoot down from with our archers, so that's gonna be pretty. Oh, I can't actually hit him this turn. Oh my god, how is he zona controlling me? Oh, that's annoying. But anyways, I saw there was city starvation here. Where are you starving? Oh, Ermin is starving. Okay, well, we actually already have you attached, so that's kind of strange. We are in Han. Okay, so I don't want to lose population, so I'm just gonna bump you there, but I do also want production money. It's okay. What's our new Han district? It's the paper mill. What I need is I need to get some food districts popping up. Yeah, we're gonna start wanting some of those. So, okay, I guess first things first, let's move you over here. So then, are you attached? No, you're not. Maybe we attach you here. We have 90, or do we want to go 54? I think getting you attached early on is probably worth more, because then we're going to get all the boosts from this inside our capital. So that's going to help speed things up. Yeah, I like that. Then also, he's now trespassing, so he's probably going to end up moving away, but we'll see if I can ever catch him. Okay, you want cultural exchange? That is fine. What does this one do? Positive synergies between their respective cultures. Sure, sure. We can do scientific exchange. The thing is, I feel like I'm like kicking butt in science, so I kind of don't want to do it yet. But we might actually try popping out a boat to begin with. Although, you know what I need? I'm gonna need someone up here to go colonize these islands, which I don't think anyone else is gonna try doing it, but still. All right, I think now we save for a wonder. Which the question is, what wonder do we want? Clearly, we're probably going to build the new one. Also, that gives us plus food, which is kind of nice as well. Faith, science, that's fine. Naval combat, stability. Although the naval movement is nice. Yeah, that actually gives us +2 movement speed for all of our naval units. Which, I think by default, your transports only have 2, so they could basically go twice as far. Because in the early game, in your initial transport ships, if they spend 2 turns in the ocean, they straight up die. So being able to go 8 before you die, like, because, you know, you have to get to the other land in 8 turns, that actually seems pretty nice. But I think I'd probably still grab the food one. You're still chilling there, and you're going back in town. And 62 per turn, is that what we're making? I don't know. I don't know. And then, who is this? Oh yeah, this is our hunting party, which you can heal here, which you're a little too far away. So, okay, we're going to station you there, and then you're going to be generating me culture, which, so, your cultural bridge right here. Envoy Empire gains 10% of the visited foreign city's influence per turn for each envoy unit in their territory. So you can actually gain more than. Owner of the city receives the same amount of extra influence. Okay. So that's cultural bridges. So we're actually getting 15 from that. I assume from both of our cities. Yeah, so we could just start throwing all of our guys down. I don't know if we want to, but that seems not bad. Let's probably throw down some food. You know what? You know what? We need animal barns. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually going to give us a real nice amount of food.
An embassy opens elsewhere
now,
in the world.
Ooh, actually, I didn't think about this. Hey, we got 100 fame for being the first to build a holy site. So the downside of this is we don't have any horses in his territory. So he's not going to get the +5 food. He's just going to get extra food on farmers' quarters. So that actually is not as smart of an idea as I thought. This one would actually just be better for us. Yeah. We want that here where you actually have the horsies. Another civic osmosis. Fine. I don't really want to enact these game. Administrative center renovation. Oh. What? What does that do? Interesting. So you go administrative center, and then what does this change it? I don't know what this actually gives us. Hey, Parker, leave your pollen. Administrative center, administrative fortification. Does it just upgrade it? I have no idea. How's our food here, by the way? We got a lot of, it's pretty okay, but that's mostly because we don't have pop. I think we do want animal barns. What we should, no, we'll look at that later. Okay. And then you're over here, which now I can officially attack you. The problem with that, yeah, this is where we go. Because now we can attack down. And let's have some violence. Cool. And he's actually going to fight because he thinks he's powerful enough to actually fight against me. Unfortunately for him, he does not have the high ground. I do, Anakin. So I don't want you here. And we got our double spearman there as well. What I'm going to do is, oh, whoopsie. I'm going to put the warrior over here just in case they try flanking around. In deployment. And we're attacking first, which makes this even more awesome. I don't have line of sight on their archers, so that's going to be the only potential issue right now is their archers are going to be annoying. Oh, yeah, dude, we're going to wreck you. We going to wreck you. So the thing is, I don't really want to kill the raiders because I kind of want to stay up there. Okay, that does happen. Good. And so they actually can't get around. So I'll move you over here then. Well, okay, technically they can, but they have to move through zone of control, so no, they really can't. Ouch. And then, oh, they just have regular warriors now. Okay, so these guys have the +1 strength. They should have the +1 strength, right? Because we have 2 of them in the unit. Let's hit you here. And murder you here. And then I think I'm just going to put my warrior here. And do I want to attack with my warrior? It's going to give me a nice little advantage here. I think we should. I really want to hit their archers, but yeah. So the thing that sucks about this is that's going to be kind of a crap territory to get to. Yeah, I'll just put you here. Get him out of range. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. He's attacking up. We took less damage, but we are kind of hurt here. So let's run you away. We're going to bring you here and attack down. And we're going to do pretty good damage. And then I'm going to move you here. And we're going to shoot their archers. Now, this is round 3 of 3. The question is, I think we will go into another... Yeah, it's 1 of 3 turns. So we will fight this again next turn. Okay. So he gets 1 last turn to attack me. Also, I want to put this guy over there. I don't. So he's dead. So I basically only have to worry about his archer. So we're going to be okay. So this will then go into next turn, which is fine. Because you can see it's going to last 3 turns. I could actually bring in reinforcements. No, I don't think I can, actually, now that I say that. I don't know if I have the tech. There is a tech to bring in reinforcements. I don't remember which one it was. I think it's this one. Yeah, use reinforcements. Whoops. That's okay. That's okay. We don't really need reinforcements, so. This is other green. They want to share maps. It's fine. It gives me a little more vision down here.
Be an ally or an enemy,
Okay. So pink over here actually has 2 cities, which we might want to go send an envoy over there at some point. We still have our envoy here. Now he keeps getting kicked out. Stay there, you punk. I also keep forgetting to look to see whether or not we're gaining it. I think if he's in the territory it counts. Yeah, that's what it seems like, but I'm not 100% on that. So money is good. So 2, 3, 4, 1. Does change visually. 2, 3, 4, 1. Doesn't change. Oh, I understand what that does. I got you. So it's just a visual thing. So if you want to stay as one culture versus the other culture, because right now we're still the original culture. Because what would happen in the past is every time you change cultures, all your buildings would just immediately change to upgrade the new culture. So this is just like, hey, look at me. I have a, you know, I want to stay the old culture, because then you can, you know, theoretically stay the same culture through the whole game. Which actually, I thought that was one thing they were going to do, where they were going to like have all of the opponents have like one name through the whole game, because that's where things get interesting. Which I guess it's manage it with, you know, king or ruler Samaris, which, yeah, I suppose that works, but I kind of don't like that. Because their names are hard to pronounce. I'd rather pronounce countries, man. All right, that's fine. Share maps, cool. By the way, they're going to be a little mad at me for warring them, but deal with it. So 6 more turns on that. We can do knowledge authorities, which gives us extra science, which I do like, but right now we're banking. Basically banking until... What's he doing in my territory? I have 7 population here, so I don't think he can actually fight me. Can I buy walls real quick? Next turn. We could buy a unit. But even if he attacks my city, I don't think he'd be able to do much. Because we're not at war with him. So how is he in my territory?
It is as unpleasant for you as it is for me.
Let's just placate him again. Yeah, how is he in my territory right now? Because it won't let me move through his territory without declaring war. War declaration needed. So then why can he move into my territory? Does that make sense? No. All right, anyways, let's finish off this army. We get to go first, take the shot. And then any sort of melee unit's just gonna absolutely destroy. So, goodbye. All right, good job. We win, congratulations. We gain 8 war support for that. They actually lose war support because they lost it, which is, I kind of forgot about that. That's another good thing. So they're gonna lose -7 now. So, I like it. You're gonna need to heal up, please. And then you're still just chilling over here, even though, once again, I don't think you're doing much. So I am tempted. I think I am going to move you. I think I'm going to try sending you and getting you down here to pink. Hopefully alive. Which, who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? All right, go back on auto explore, sir. That's the hope, at least. That is the hope, at least. So we can build ships now, too. Need a harbor district. Dang it. Forgot about that. God, and they're so slow, too. Ugh. I need to lose stability for it. It's just like, oh, shoot me, please. No, we want to wait because I want to buy walls. All right, that's fine.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
They want... Has requested to sign an agreement. Allows researchers to communicate freely with each other, lowering the cost to replicate any scientist discoveries. So 10% science cost reduction technologies researched by the other empire. I mean, I don't really want that because, like, they're not going to have any techs I don't have. But I'm okay with it, though, because it makes them more reliant on me. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. By the way, how are we doing here? We're at 74. We're going to need so much freaking culture to make that work. That's fine. Remember, we're going for a wonder. Going for a wonder. Can't do anything with you. You're supposed to just be sleeping, actually. And then new event, Walking Wounded. So we can do Patriotic to build quicker units. 10 turns. The harbor's going to take 10 turns. So just give me the stability. Yeah, because we need the harbor. But that's going to take forever. So I need organized warfare. Yeah, please. Dude, we're making 73 signs right now. I like it. So they're the Marins. Okay. They are no longer here. Interesting. So troubling truth emerged regarding this great stable megapolis of Urim. Many servants from the city palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. So you say it's a megapolis. It's, I guess it's 8 population. I have seen that before. So we could do forced labor union, which lowers stability, or we can lock it down and get extra. Eunuchs will help steady the capital, even if the powerful interest might be upset. Yeah, these actually take us different routes, which I kind of always forget about. I don't really want to go individualism. The thing is, I want to go scientific, but I guess I'm going to have to just do punish. Which is going to lower stability here, but it's not that bad, he says to himself, although it actually is kind of bad. We don't have any of the stability buildings yet. Did we not unlock? We did unlock the stability buildings, so why don't I have them listed here? Fishmonger. Food market. We have the... Oh no, we never built it yet. Never mind. Do I want to switch over to that? Yeah, actually, let's switch over to irrigation. And do we just want to finish the walls here? Yes. Because if he declares war on me and just comes and murders me, that would be bad. Freaking, civics, man. I don't want them. Yeah, we're getting our butt kicked here. I love how we're, like, all losing to Red, who is, like, somehow has one city, and yet his culture is dominant. I don't understand how that works. Oh, it's how much is being produced. So he's producing 44. I gotcha. Aren't we the Han? We are the Han. So then what's this culture then? Han. This is barely for king. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. How much are we we're getting? I can't see because of the freaking 37. So we're getting 37 and they're getting 44. Okay, so I need a little bit more culture production. I actually never knew how that worked until now, so this is actually kind of cool. So do we have anything that gives us extra production? No, not really. All right, that's fine. We'll worry about it later. Actually, you know what we could grab? Marble. And by marble, I mean obsidian. We spent all of our money. We can maybe switch you out. I drop a turnout. And it's not making much of a difference, so... Okay, we'll leave you. We'll leave you. We wasted so much arms deal here. What does this one give us? Every foreign emblematic unit built will generate money for its original leaders. So I will be able to build javelin throwers. I'm okay with this, because that means he can build my unit, and I make money off of it. Which, I'm down with that, dude. That's actually really cool. I can build their emblematic unit. I like that a lot. All right, so I need to get you down here to San Lorenzo. Should be that tile. So then, if we click here, we can actually see who's making the most. Yeah, actually, maybe we should just send him here because he's generating 44 there. Where they're generating only 19. So, yeah. Yeah. So, all right, we take you here, and we're going to then get a portion of his culture as well. 10% of 44, we'll get another 4.4. Yeah, okay. And we can claim a wonder. All right, I think we have to do Pyramid of the Sun just because, you know, it's new. Although, admittedly, the naval seems really amazing. But, claim it. Claim this wonder. I hadn't got it yet, so it seems like one that we want. One that would be really cool to have. So, sure, thank you. We don't have 280 yet, that's fine. We have 3 more turns on that, that's fine. You guys are still healing. I still need to attach you over here, but I'm waiting for this one to flip. Speaking of which, so that's probably where we end up spending our influence now. As we max you out here. And then we start getting some of these. God, they're so expensive. Why are they so expensive, man? 435 influence. Like, that is... Ugh. That is ridiculous at this level. That's like mid to late game kind of like level of crap. All right, anyways. So you're now in this. So 64. 23 from cultural bridges. I might actually move him out next turn just to see if it changes. Irrigation researched. Good. Thank you. You went up to 65, but I don't think it's because of me. 67. Yep. All you have to do is be in the territory. Okay. 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 But why did it go to 63 now instead of 67? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a very good question. All right, well, guess what? You can stand here. Now, what's kind of cool is you can actually, one thing that they added with the new expansion is you can have a three-way battle. So theoretically, if the red dude there gets attacked and we're allied and, you know, we could actually join the battle and help him out, which, you know, maybe. So you want organized warfare, and then we need to go do trade expeditions. Yeah. So right now you just chill. Not gonna do anything. Ooh, we can level you up to a crossbow. 90? Oh, so that's their emblematic unit, so I can go grab their javelin throwers. The problem is they only have a range of 2, but they do a lot more damage. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I want to spend the money, but that's really freaking cool. That is actually really awesome. That is one of the coolest things I've seen. This game I already thought was like pushing Civ 6 for being like the best 4X out there. I think it might be. Just with this expansion already, which admittedly Civ 6 is like 5 years old now, so, you know, sure. Alliance proposal, fine. Fine. And shared logistics, fine.
Everything seems adequate.
And humanitarian aid allows their population to migrate to either party's capital in case of famine. I guess?
A proposal I can sing the praises of.
Signing this, they're in each other's cultural wonder projects.
I can only say that this is
Interesting. So you can gain a bunch of leverage money or... Huh. 50% leverage from all leverage intel obtained by the other empire. I'm gonna do monumental.
A proposal.
And if he wants to help me build my wonder, I will let him build my wonder. So this is his wonder then. He's not built it yet. Okay. I'm gonna throw my wonder down. Oh, it has to be on a specific tile. What does it have to be built on? One neighboring district has to be main plaza. Meh. Yeah, so it has to be right at my capital. So we'll probably build it there, but we're not gonna actually build it. I'm just gonna have it queued up, so then maybe the AI helps me. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. That's really cool though. Dude, I'm digging this. And then we wanna rush you out, please. So that's gonna give us a little bit more production, and immediately it's getting bought, which is giving us more money, which I'm fine with. Yeah, everything's looking good right now. And this is attached. This is attached. So all we really need to do is defend you. But I'm not worried about any of that. I'm just worried about this guy. And wait, are you being conquered, or is that a... Ah, it's an embassy, dude. Okay. We got kicked out for him. So let's put you, like, maybe, like, right there. Just kind of watch. Because we got walls here now, so I'm not super concerned about it. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's adding a nice little level of complexity to this game that I'm really, really digging. Couple things I'm not a huge fan of yet. The expense here is a little high, which maybe it's just based on your income. Maybe it goes up. I don't know. You're not a huge fan of that. And then I don't know what the other thing was I was complaining about not too long ago, but that as well. Yeah, we'll hang out right here, I think. Please. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is there's the whole stealth aspect now too. So by putting my unit here, I'll actually be able to reveal them moving into my territory. Although, once again, I don't think they can move in without declaring war, so I think that's a moot point, but still. Okay, so they didn't help me build it at all. You can hope. You can hope, man.
You remain a mystery. Let us speak.
That's fine.
A proposal I can sing the praises of. We accept. I have.
I'm just gonna do monumental contractors with like everyone,
Let us raise a glass. I have.
and hopefully they.
Listening.
I don't know why I can't do anything with you. Do you have to be an alliance first? Other empire has no embassy. Gotcha.
Hello.
May we enjoy a constructive
So you must not have an embassy.
for a partner or an impediment.
Yeah.
I have.
So if they want to help us build my wonder and they get some resources for it, fine. Cool. Cool. How's our religion doing, by the way? We should be kicking butt in religion because I still don't know anyone else has a religion. Okay, so the Nubians do have a religion. But we're still doing pretty good here. Can we build another one? We can't, but... No, we can't build... no, we can build Stonehenge. Oh, these are other guys'. Yeah. But the pyramid will give us extra faith as well, so... We want our religion to be dominant. The religious game in this game could use some work, which I assume would probably come with another expansion, but... Because it's kind of like the culture thing where it passively happens, but the religious is a little harder, I feel. You know, because you don't get, like, apostles or something like that to help spread. Like, I think just having some sort of apostle unit, like... And I kind of love the idea of just this passive unit, kind of like what these guys are. Just a passive unit to spread it, as opposed to like Civ 6, where it's, you know, a unit you have to physically use. So, how are we doing here? Stability is okay. I don't know I care about upgrading just because it takes time. These would all be really good. I think I am going to go ahead and grab a paper mill, though. So we want to build a farm. Yeah, we built the farm there. So, okay, we'll paper mill over here. I want to pop out some of these emblematic quarters, if at all possible. And then give me trade expeditions. Please and thank you. Cool. All right, anyone working on my wonder? No one working on my wonder. Come on, baby. Someone work on my wonder. I want free wonders, man. Yeah, they probably, especially since they only have one city, it's probably not going to happen. But, you know, you got to try. Procession we like. Yeah, I'm okay with procession. I'll enact that one. Because if you ever have loyalty issues, you just spend a little bit of money and, you know, you're fine. Yeah, right here. What is it? 40 gold, and we can get plus 10 stability for 10 turns. You know, it's minor, but it's nice. So... we could... I don't know if it counts against these guys because we're allied. I'm going to actually just do this territory here. Oh, I also don't remember whether or not we get points from them, but that's okay. Yeah, it's really hard to get the diplomat stars. Maybe on higher difficulties, and I imagine against other players, but, like, we don't really see a lot. And so we're passively gaining culture, which is great, but we're not really gaining leverage. So really the only way to gain leverage is to just, like, forgive, I suppose. So we could get copper here. I don't think I care about. Is there any other crises we can forgive?
We welcome.
Speak
No.
quickly. Your voice.
No. All right, you want humanitarian aid? Fine, whatever. I don't really care. Gives us a nice little boost. Ooh, speaking of which, there's one right here. I can't get you with you, but I can get you with you. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Ugh. Can I pop one out? Yeah, I could. Thing is, it might be gone before I get there. That's the problem. Dude, what happened to our production over here? You're actually at 104. Seems really slow, doesn't it? I think it's because I'm only building big things, so that's what's taking so long. I'm gonna lose another pop on this. I think it's fine. All right, and then we'll send you over there and hopefully gather it. Meh. We could get open borders, but I'm pretty sure he still hates me. Yeah. I could refuse his demand, but I'll placate him one more time.
Offensive outrage.
Just to hopefully keep him happier. So you're now a thief. Okay. Which, by the way, that's the other thing that we never even talked about. There's archetypes, so you can see he's cruel and militaristic. But then you can also gain different strengths. So I'm a crusader. which adds combat strength on unit on territories influenced by their religions. And then I'm also getting 0.8 influence required to unlock a cultural wonder. Times 0.8. Oh, so it's cheaper. And you get those by basically doing different things in the game. Like you can get traitor if you backstab someone, and then, you know, the early levels might not really give you much benefits, but as you get higher and higher, it gets kind of crazy. So I wonder how much it actually costs then to unlock then. 450. So it must be 500 then. And now it's only 450, which the first one was 250. So maybe that just, you know, the more wonders you unlock, the cheaper they become, I guess. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anything we need to do? We do have an orange unit in here again, which is kind of annoying. But we have walls. And units on district. Yeah. I think I want to just pop out a unit just to be safe here. Yeah, just give me a single unit. And then we'll go knock out the public fountain for the stability boost, because stability is okay here. Industry is not bad, though. Yeah, industry is looking pretty good there, because we did just build the new district. You can see we got the walls, which are nice. Oh, that's his envoy, by the way. Yeah, so he moved in and then moved out again. I don't really know what's happening with that, but okay. I wish I could see how much culture he was giving me. Yeah, that would be nice. Anyways, our cultural bridges, though, are giving us a total of 26, which is pretty good. Still there? Still there. No one's gotten to it yet. Good. You're just going to sit here and fortify. Is that station fortify? Disband unit, transfer. I thought there was a fortify button. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking of Civ 6, which probably is what's happening. Okay, and then, yeah, you're working on public fountains. How is our harbor? 407. Next turn, we could probably buy it. And then we'll probably put all of our focus on the wonder for both of our cities. So public transports are done next turn. Cool. Trade expeditions. All right. And we got a scientist star. Good. So now you can go into the water. And where do we want to throw a city down? Probably on the forests. Get science over here. Oh, it's a cave. Huh. I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, we'll probably just put it right there. We might go here just to see if there's anything there that's better. Or if this is bigger than just like one tile. We're not really going to ever be able to do much here, but, you know, it'll be okay. So we're basically allied with everyone but Orange right now, which, there might be a world war, though, at some point. So, missing monsters, we can get learning for 10 turns, or we can get fanatical. You know, I'm actually going to go fanatical, because our science is really good, and I want to make sure that my religion stays supreme. So, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. We're gonna buy you out.
Harbor gives access to endless expanses of the vast blue sea,
which now allows me to build a naval unit, which is gonna be how much to buy? 198, so 200. So next turn we'll be able to afford you, and we'll go do some surfing. Not really gonna be able to see much, but who knows? That's just your single unit, which I can go just kill this unit if I wanted. Interesting. Which would just piss him off. I don't think I need to. But it is a very interesting thing we could do. Alright, so this will knock it down to 15 turns. Nice. I like it. Okay, what next? Fortification gives us combat strength in combat units, so basically in our city. We can also upgrade our stone walls. Also, the units that would be defending are going to be significantly stronger. We can go craftsmanship and get our crossbows. Does that unlock iron? No, we need standing army for that. Which then gives us swordsman, which is an upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I like it. I like it. And we're being attacked. So we shall retreat. I didn't see who was attacking us. Was it bears? Or was it a city? I don't know. Wait, where'd our warrior go that was right there? Oh, that was our warrior. Oh, snap. Also, hello. Look at all the fun stuff out here. Oh, I can move the warrior in the water now. Ah, run, buddy. Yeah, because we lost the dude that was down here. Run, buddy. Get into the water. All right, so we gained then some... Wait, someone else just stole it from me. Or it disappeared. Okay. That was strange. Huh. Anyways, build my first naval unit.
Is a wonderful thing. Sadly for the crew, we're likely to see the first seasickness as well.
I think I'm gonna have to climb up here. I mean, attaching this isn't the biggest thing right now. Like, I don't really need to rush it out. How are we doing over here? We're at 129. We can actually now grab one of these. Question is... Oh, he has to be happier with me. Which, how do I make him happier with me now that we can do this? So we probably want to do the cultural exchange then. Because then that should pick them up, because we'll influence them. With enough patronage share. 40% share of the patronage. Oh! So you need 100, but you also need to have 60%, which we only have 40% right now. Interesting. So you can actually block other people. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, so we could... There's a theoretical chance that we just never are able to grab that because of this. But I think we will also be gaining more if he likes us. The lower the cost of the treaties with them. Okay, so it just makes the treaties cheaper. That's why it was so expensive, because he hates us. But our ideological position should be pushing on them now. At least a little harder. Okay, interesting. We're learning a lot about the game. Meaning lacking influence right now, or, you know, any kind of buildings that produce influence is somewhat hurting us, for sure.
I think things...
Sure, whatever. Oh my god, so much. Diplomatic cooperation. What does this one do? Portion of their leverage from leverage intel that each collects. You gain 50% of all leverage from leverage intel from the other one. That's fine. Do I lose 50% of the ones I collect then, though? I don't think so. It sounds like you just gain part of what they get. Okay, pyramid time. Can we see if anyone else is helping? Yes, actually. Hajang. The Marins are actually helping us. Nice. So they wait for you to build it. That's actually pretty... Motherfucking punk. What are we fighting? God dang it! I finally get the opportunity to get my guy away and they screw me over. Okay, so you need to go here, sir. So that he doesn't have the height advantage. But he has an archer, so he has a height advantage no matter what. I'm gonna run away over here and hope that they don't chase. To be straight up honest with... Well, that's probably not gonna happen then. Because their chariot's super strong too. Well, goodbye, warrior. You were fun while you lasted. Can we go a little faster here, game? Ooh, actually, if we just let them take our flag, we will live. How does the archer have zone of control? That's kind of BS in my opinion. Still alive. We're also in the forest now, which is kind of helping. Because it gives us even more defensive boost. I think we're gonna live. Because this should be the last bit of the round. Run. Because we should lose because they have my flag. Okay, we did. And they went over there. So how do they know I'm here? I should be stealth, should I not? Yeah, I don't know how the stealth works in this game. All right, screw you too, game. We tried. So we actually do have, oh no, that's theirs. Ah, they have iron. I do have iron as well, though. So we might want to go ahead and actually just buy the copper here and buy the iron. Wait, what? Oh, no, we know there's iron because we hit the new arrow. We hadn't actually got the iron yet. That's fine. Okay, so 8 turns, still only 3 cities working on the wonder. I think our best bet's still going to be this one. Yeah, it's all kind of crap over here, but it's okay. Sign, sure. And then you are coming over here, sir. I think it was over there somewhere. I don't exactly remember. Our boat is done. So let's go explore, see if we can get to the other continent. Oh, you know what's going to suck? I actually can't go through here. No. Hopefully there's like a little island. Yeah. Yeah, just a little island or something so I can pass through. Science osmosis. I love that. So thank you for the 81 science. That knocked off a turn. Cool. And now we have iron. New grievance available. Standing army researched. What? I want to know more about this grievance.
It's always so excruciating.
It's preventing the faithful. Ah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and renounce it. Just because I want leverage.
Not rub salt.
I just want the leverage. Was it not like right here? Okay, so I have to... yeah, only having 2 movements sucks. I actually can't get you this next turn. Okay, then we skip with you and we'll be able to grab that. This stuff's going to give us a decent amount of culture and probably science as well. So these are quite wonderful to run across. And they'll only get better as time goes on. Why are you in my territory? What you doing in my territory? We actually have iron? No. Swordsmen don't cost iron. Alright. How much does swordsman cost? 206? Alright, we'll build one then. Just trying to keep them out. Although I honestly should have a ranged unit. But what if I don't want to build the javelin thrower? What if I just want to build my crappy archer? Oh, we gotta wrap this episode up, don't we? Yeah, we're 42 minutes. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the GameCommon, show your support. I am digging the game. I really like the changes. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Till next time.